Okay, well, my video's almost running out, so hey, Toxic, how's it going? I'm putting the sample pack that I made yesterday into Ableton. Let's make a song together. Yeah. How y'all doing today? My name's Ben Burns, and welcome to the 2-Hour Track Challenge. I am excessively tired over the past weekend's festivities, so I have a monster here, which I'm going to regret in a little bit. But for the time being, I am going to use the sample pack maybe. I don't really know. The only monster I drink is Monster Rehab. I think the other ones are nasty. This one's just like what is it, an Arnold Palmer? It's like lemonade and iced tea. So, it's just something. Yeah, Toxic. So, I grabbed the sample pack. I dumped it in here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it today. Hey, Amethyst. I almost said alien, but I didn't. I don't know if I'm going to use it today. I just wanted to have something as a jumping off point. Yeah, well, now's a good time to start. We've got the monthly challenge is to use those spring samples in the Discord. So, now's a good time to start. Holy cow, that's loud. Okay, well, that works. If not excessively loud, that works. Is that super loud for you too? Let me see if I bring that down a little bit. Seems a little better. The challenges every day. No, I don't really. I haven't been doing challenges lately, and that's kind of my bad. I could see what we have in here, but oh, we actually did this one. That one's done. Random delay times. That one might be kind of fun. I mean that one might be that one. That's a carbonic one. Write a song using random delay times. So how would I do that? I guess I could roll it like a D8. Yeah, it is. Random time signature. I've done that one before. That one is fun. I was thinking about doing another random time signature one or a weird time signature one. Maybe I'll do a mixture of that. See if we can get some momentum on that. Let me grab some dice. So, what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to roll. It's trello.abstractionmusic.com is the link to the Trello. You should drop metal nice. I don't have metal dice. They're just the plasticky ones. These guys, nothing fancy. So I have a D20 and a D12. The D20 will determine the time signature, and the D12 will determine the echo length. And we might switch it up halfway through the song. Same thing I did with Ice Cube Dice, which is one that I did a while ago. If I get something lower than like 3, then I'm going to redo it. And if I get something boring like 8/8, then I'm going to redo it. But for the delay, we'll keep it the way it is. So here we go. It is going to be 10/8, 10/8's kind of boring though. Can we make it 11/8? And the delay is 2. I'm gonna make it 11/8. Is that okay? Because 10/8 is just like 5/4 time. Well, let's see. We can make that. We might be able to make that interesting. 10/8. Let's start with an arpeggio. I hate that I'm just like, oh, well, that's dumb. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, let's do 5/4 or 10/8. So we're going to do an arpeggio, and we'll. Oh, I need to start the timer, don't I? And we'll do an echo, and we'll set this to 2, which I guess would be 1/8 because those are. Nice. Yeah, Zelgrith. I'm not looking forward to that one. That one's more when I'm in my mind. What happened last weekend is I did a charity stream with a buddy of mine, Tim from Insert Coin Theater, which was really fun, but it was a 24-hour stream. So I am a little out of it today. I'm still kind of recovering from that. So I'm not. I don't really want to. I don't want to tax myself too much today. Let's grab something interesting. I don't want to do massive. Let's see if there's an absinthe thing. Let's go with massive. I'm doing that thing where it's just like, oh, everything is boring. I'm just gonna change my whole routine around, and then it falls apart. So let's not do that. Yeah. Yeah, my microphone is somehow loose right now, so I apologize if you're getting some rattle. I need to fix that. I don't really know what happened. But it's like, oh, Zyber, welcome to the studio. Thank you so much. I will get you a wee bit of piano in just a second. I like that sound already. Zyber. Zyber, thanks for the follow. Ugh, that sucks. Let's try again. Zyber. Appreciate it. Let us move back. Yeah, record the rattle and use it in the music. So what's a fun way to mess around with the 5/4 or 10/8 time signature? Use like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So it'll be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Weirdly good at Jackbox games. Yeah. Yeah. Those Jackbox games were pretty fun. That's kind of weird. The haunted RV. So what do we think about this? Zuritan, thank you so much for the follow. So I'm going to be getting a little bit more flavor than usual, I think, over the next stream or two. Thank you to Red Means Recording. Jeremy did a shout out. And I think that shout out is bringing in some new peeps, which is really cool. Yeah, I love Jeremy. He's the best. So yeah. At some point I might. I agree that I might have to relegate the piano to like a halfway break in the middle or something, but I would rather have the piano in there if at all possible. So the one problem I have with the echo being on the 2, which I think I did that right here. Let me grab a ping pong delay. Because these are oh no, so these are quarter notes. Yeah, I love it too because it really, in the end, it's not about finishing the challenge on time. It's about celebrating the community and, you know, having fun with the whole thing. Like I understand. This kind of sucks. How do we want to do this? Maybe doing the echo thing is a little too much right off the bat too. Or we can do something. Put distortion effects. Yeah. I'm just kind of messing with stuff right now. We'll lock into something. That's pretty weird sounding. Let's mess with the spring stuff too. Once we get that first I really love this thud. Let's just go with the 5/4 for now, and we can add the so random. Yeah. Let's go with the 5/4 for now. I feel like, again, I don't want to overload myself with things, and I tend to do that, and I hate doing it. Where I'm just like, oh well, I did so well last week, I can do anything I want to, and that tends to not happen. So let's just stick with the 10/8, which we rolled randomly, and see if we can get at least something going with this, and then we can add the complexity as it. See, I like that sound. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Okay. That's at least something to hook onto here. Let's try to make a drum kit. or at least kind of just the... I thought you were going for the James Bond progression. Yeah. It was, it was getting a little weird for me. So I'm just, you just gotta find what works, and then we can capitalize on that from there. See, a lot of this stuff is driven by the percussion, and my percussion sometimes is really on point and sometimes it really isn't. So let's try to find a cool, like, kick pattern that'll get this party started. Okay, so like always, we start with one thing and then we iterate on it a little bit, add a little bit of a change. Oh no! Well, that means you have to start over. And then we can take that and iterate on it again. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I wanted to get something here that that was reasonable before I went a little nuts with the other stuff. So we're thinking on the same wavelength. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. See, and I also want to accentuate the I don't want it to be 5/4. I want it to be 10/8. So I want to make sure that I accentuate the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So, yeah, I think that fits a little bit better. There we go. And now we can go back into those. Let's go back, shall we, to the springs. Time signatures are super fun. They make something that normally would sound boring or simple sound complex in a way that's not always obvious. Okay, so what I'm going to do... this again. The only thing I hate about this sample pack is that he didn't cut these off right. And sometimes not good. 17.3. Oh. Listen to this kick now that it's layered with that spring. That's actually really cool. It gives it like a top-end layer that's that I was not expecting. So these don't, none of these really, hey Yanni, how you doing? None of these really work as like a snare. Yeah, maybe. Some sort of filter automation on that kick. Oh yeah, I like that idea. I'm just trying to build some textures right now. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it would basically be 17 triplets. Oh yeah, that is true. So I'm gonna try to go hard on echo. Like, I don't use echo often enough, and I really like it. I just don't always know what I'm doing. I like that you can go positive feedback, but that means that you can't use the noise function because it'll cause problems. I have a basically a folder. Ow. Sound libraries like the Springs. I have basically a folder on my computer. So I have like Ableton folders, samples. I have some stuff that I haven't really organized, but I have my field recordings, which I put on top. Inside that is the transients folder, which is usually like the strikes and sounds. And inside I have the basement sounds pack, which I use a lot. And then the Paizo Springbox, Springbox, which is the new one. And then I have a lot of other stuff like vocal stuff. I might want to mess with this too. Oh, right. There was another chunk of audio that I wanted to use that I stole off of a YouTube video that somebody linked in the Discord. And it was a super cool quote.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Thumbs up. I can get behind that. So I'm going to try to put that in there somewhere too. I wanted to do that. And my wife actually sent me a bunch more audio, but it's still that M4A stuff, so that might have to be something we do this weekend. Okay, and then we have, oops, I have this stuff over here. I just like want just a touch of this. Yeah, it was super fun, and everybody at the place where she was really loved it. I was super stoked about last week's song. That one turned out really cool. So hopefully we can do something like that this week. But this one seems to be turning out to be some kind of like weird kind of jam. So should we do Breaking Glass for the snare?
Brace.
I know you love that so much, Carbonic. Makes me happy that some of the dumb stuff I do on video is, it captures your heart. I haven't actually used this, that breaking glass stuff as a snare for quite a while. Needs a little bit of work, but, so the little bit of overdrive, I think that it'll do the trick. Oh yeah, we need to toss a little bit of a drum bus on here too, just to even things out. Yeah, I have all the windows open. It's finally nice out. If there is too much background noise, let me know, and I'll oh, jeez. So the thing is, it kind of creates this pedal tone with... which is cool. Can I set the LFO to the filter? I can. Don't hear that filter moving though. There it goes. Okay. So we can... I don't know if I want to do that. One thing we can do that might be kind of cool is to drop some swing on here. Especially if you spell it swing. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, buddy. Swank. Yeah, we need a name for this song. Yeah, there we go. If you're in doubt, head swing. Because that swing fixes everything. What are we going to do for pads? What are we going to do for pads? I don't think the keys are really the way that I want to go this time. What key are we in? This is like G minor. Not really. It's just like an inversion of C minor. Midnight swank. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I'm just trying to get like general stuff. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of playing in this one. Everything's going too fast for my tiny little brain to comprehend. We've done the upright bass in like the last 4 songs. As much as I want to, I feel like maybe we should give it a little bit of a break. Jazz club around midnight and you see blood trailing into a dark alley. Well, this song would get very, very dark if we did that. Which may be the way we'll go. I don't know. Andrew Midjar. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. I will get you a little jam session in just a second. I just need to It might be YouTube, but I thought I turned that off. Oh, that's probably why I'm getting so many, because now I have to check. I thought I could have sworn I turned that off. No. Yeah, that's all YouTube. Damn it. Well, I'll just keep that open over here. Well, maybe some YouTube viewers will get a... Yeah. Some YouTube viewers tomorrow might get a pleasant little surprise. Yeah. Some of the other ones were okay. But yeah, there was a bunch of alerts that were definitely YouTube. Exactly. It's like those speedrunners where you see that they're gonna like beat the record or whatever, or beat their time, and everybody starts going, "Hi, YouTube." It's just like that. Hey, everybody's equally awesome here. Ba-bam. Da-da-dum. So just get rid of the delay and reverb on this. Okay, so I think we got something here. I just got to line this up a little bit better. Yeah, maybe. It's not a super high-end PC. I built it about 2 years ago, and it was kind of mid-range then. So I would it's an i7 processor, 4 gigahertz. I honestly can't remember. It's the biggest thing. I think I have 16 gigs of RAM in it because there is a lot of stuff that's being processed at once here. E-piano should be a synthy vibrato organ thing. Yeah, I kind of agree with that actually. So let's find an organ that yeah. 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 And nice to meet ya. Ba-ba-dum. Yeah, so this needs to be here. And not overwriting. A little bit, yeah. I guess I could, just in case I want to keep that. But the other thing I could do is, ugh, and then of course I moved the wrong one. There we go. Just kind of do the offbeat stuff. Slide into the vibrato. You guys are giving me like too many suggestions at once here. They're all good suggestions. Okay, this thing is cool, but I'm going to mute it for the moment because it's driving me bananas. Electronic bass doing octaves. Maybe if it's like this. Something about this just feels awkward. That's a little better. A bit better. Alrighty, let us do like the bass thing like you said. I think that that's a good... I kind of like that. We'll see if it actually works. Okay, I think we got something here. How's that? It's a little busy, but it definitely has the right groove. Actually, that should be the second. Funk, funk, funk it up. See, it's all about getting those variations. I think that this should sound pretty good. And with vibrato, huh? Well, yeah, because this last one's gonna end like up here. Sorry for the plane. Plane, yeah. Oh, there are plenty that fly by. But it's too nice out to not have the windows open, so I guess that's just going to be kind of how it is. Yeah, it did. This vibrato doesn't do a whole lot. That pitch bend, though, does. And I'm going to do another pitch bend right here. Because the thing is, I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, man. Like 2 weeks ago, we had a blizzard like that dropped 2 feet of snow. And it was all gone within like 4 days because it got so warm out. That's too slow. Hey, Forrest, how you doing, man? I almost feel like this is too fast. Hey, Forrest. Just like that. I think this should be over one. Nice. Yeah. I don't know where we're going to put this in. Like, I can't just drop this in.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Actually, that works pretty well. Never mind, I lied, guys. Compression first.
What I am saying is learn...
The pitch bend.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your... Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward. What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Okay. I think what I want to do... Yeah, this is like... Come on, man. You know how I make these songs. Like, this is all like one big loop. That we're going to extrapolate out. Because like this is going to go here. We're going to have one loop that's going to be super basic. Get rid of all that crap. Yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're kind of simplifying the bass line. We're going to have the funky one when things get going, but... G to B flat. Yeah, I can see that. Let's go like this, and go like this. I was going to go to A sharp or B flat anyway. What's that? Oh. These can be like infinitely shorter. This is just like, this is basically a ghost note. It's just a little pop. I don't know why these are D sharps instead of C's. It's supposed to be octaves here, Ben, not... Remember the little donks that we made? Let's just get rid of those. I like the way you think, Lucen. Like, this one should just be a massive one. It should be like... See if I can... If fireworks. Fuck it, we're putting in fireworks. Just a little. Just going like this and like this and like this and like this, and there we go. Okay, what was I doing? I was adding a clap. Let's get an 808 clap, and then just make it like huge. Hey, that's an actual follow from somebody on Twitch. Konkutsya. Konkutsna. I'm going to mispronounce that every time I say it, but hello, here's some piano. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, right, Zalgrith? I'm such a dumb. Shunchuksna. Okay, Shunchuksna. Shunchuksna. I'm still going to mispronounce it, but hey, I'm trying. Okay. I was going into my drum machine packs. What are we at? Oh man, we're almost an hour in. But I think we got a solid start here, so we can start rolling with building an arrangement, and then hi, and then we can move on up with some cool stuff. Yeah, here we go. So we'll take this, and we'll give it like some massive reverb and kind of saturation. Plugins. I maybe. So saturator. I'm gonna lower that a little bit. Yeah. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Interesting. I also need like a proper snare. So I think I'm just going to stick with the 808 kick. Because once things get going, we need like a grounding thing, because what I want to do is the let's just go like this. This intro is going to be a little simple, but that's okay. And then we need that riser you were talking about. I don't really have a section over here for risers, do I? Because I don't use them very often. Like, the risers I use are the crappy ones I made with my dumb face. So there we go. That's a riser. Everybody wins. Mouth noises. Yep. The reason why I do it so often is because it works so well. I mean, that's kind of what I just did. But yeah. You got that right. Oops. No, I want to do these. There we go. There is not a song name yet. We need one, though. We could call a mouth breather. EP. That's really bad. That's really bad. Hey, I'm the stream dad. I'm the one that makes the shitty stream dad jokes. God damn it. Okay. I can't say no to that one. I didn't get it until I said it out loud either, so don't feel too bad. I can't do a slash in there, so it's going to be 10-8 EP. God damn it. What's wrong with you people?
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Yup. I mean, I didn't get it until I said it out loud, so. Oh. Yeah, it's it's pretty bad. Okay, so this needs this bass is like really in your face, which I like. Hey, Oratonia or Oratoria? Oratoria, thank you so much for the follow. I'll get you a little piano ditty in just a second. I gotta. There we go. So one problem with this bass is that it's fat and chunky, which I like, but it's also pretty it feels like the whole spectrum. What chord? Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Oh, that was a nice follow. Yeah, the one door closes. That's still like one of my favorite songs from last year. I have no idea how that song came together in 2 hours. That would be cool. Something about this is just like, I mean, it's definitely a solid bass. That is for show. Let me get OBS back up so I can see what's going on. There we go. I mean, really, the fireworks are a must. We'll have this in here as like... Because we can always just go like Oh, that's the filter frequency. Oh, that might be cool too. Let's try it. Doesn't really change much, surprisingly. Filter decay is what we want. They have been around for about a year. Okay, let's try to take something out of this, something rhythmic, and
What I am saying is learn to not be precious, not be precious about your work.
yeah, I like them too. Thank you. Oh, God, I hate... One thing that I'm still not very used to in Ableton 10 is the difference between automation and regular mode.
Not be
Because I always am in the wrong mode. Take care, Toxic. Working on them potatoes.
not be not be
And then see if we can go like this. And yeah, Ableton doesn't like minute chops.
not
Oh, Carbonic, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still not used to all those all that the functionality there.
not
I appreciate that though. That's really heartwarming. It's just trying to figure out the right timing for this. I don't know if this is going to work. This is just... Also, if I lower the volume, that might help too. Okay. So let's bring this over here. And let's try to get this rhythm down. Ah, there we go. I think that this is really like tearing the audio. Yeah, it's tearing the audio there. I don't know if I like this, to be honest. It's a little fiddly, and I like the aesthetic of like chopping this stuff up, but it's not, because what you're supposed to have it do is lend itself as a percussive instrument. But maybe it's just too obvious. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it should start here. That works a little bit better. Because it's not starting on like a hard transient sound. Have a measure where it's minimalist and low pass. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like a breakdown like that would be super fun. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, that's way better. You have a badge? Oh, you do. See, that's what being nice gets you. Okay, so I think I figured out the rhythm that I want. Now I just have to actually implement it. Now that this has a more solid transient, it's easier to place this in this. Nope. Whoa, what did I do? I hit end instead of, like, delete. Okay, so then I can take these, and I know this is a little fiddly, but these kinds of details are what I love about this style of music.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Am I? Are there rules? I didn't know there were rules. It's like Outback Steakhouse. When you hear your family. Oh, wait. I'm not... Oh, no. No, I am panicking. I am looking over at the clock and noticing that I only have an hour left. Those rules. Okay. I normalized this with the rhythm a little bit, which I think helps. Like having it more ambiguous at the beginning. Shh.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward. Not be precious. Not be precious.
Okay, and then I have to change the pitch bend here because that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly. Come on, Ableton. You can work with me here. We're all friends.
Not be precious. Not be precious.
There we go.
Not be precious. Not be precious.
Okay, so my thoughts are to kind of extend this out a little bit, because I really like this jam, and I think we can afford having 16 bars here instead of just, and that's a problem that I suffer from all the time when I'm making these, where I'm just like, okay, I did 4 bars, let's move on to the next thing, rather than trying to just like, let's celebrate what we made.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
And if we really want, we can add a ride symbol here. I love adding ride symbols because it makes everything better. That should be a shirt, ride symbols. Make everything better. That's a little too wordy for a shirt though, isn't it? Yeah. I guess I'll just have to keep that in my heart then. Ride starts with R, doesn't it? Hey, there they are. Hey, Riles, how you doing, man? It's good to see ya. So I am going to create an actual riser, and I think I'm going to create a riser using the sample pack. There's one in particular that I think will work very well. If I can find it in effects. There we go. Doing all right. Doing all right. This song is funky AF, and I'm okay with that. Which is not something I do as often as I should, maybe. We? Are you a collective? I thought that you were just one person. Or are you talking for the entire stream? There we go. It's a little loud. It's the royal we. There we go. Okay, so we have pre-ride symbol. Sounds okay. Okay, and I have to make the hats a little bit more complex too. The royal we. You guys are the best. I appreciate that. You're very kind.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work.
Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to grab this little dingle dangle here. Actually, let's just take the whole thing. I want to split it up. I want to do that low pass thing that you were that you guys suggested because I think that that's pretty cool. So we can have that and we can have this. And really, since this is just going to be going on the master, we'll do the sacrilegious thing of putting a low pass thing on the master. Oh my God, what's wrong with him? Has he lost his mind? Whatever.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about.
Actually, no, I can't do that because I want these. How am I going to do this? It is a mystery. Melodic bus. There. What I really want to do, and I think that I think we can make it happen. It's not I, it's we. I think we can make it happen. Is to actually no, I'm going to mark this one as red, and I'm going to mark this one as red because I want to do something special with those later.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Yeah, okay. So I still want to modify these a little bit. And just go like this.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work.
Okay. And then we can create a ping pong delay here. Just so we can fill in this space. Yeah, it does. I'm digging this.
What I am saying about your work.
Because I wanted to be like, your work, your work, your work, your work, your work.
Precious about your work. And move forward.
And move forward.
Not be precious. What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work.
Oops, I want to keep that. I just wanted to zoom in. I just wanted to crop this off a little bit because it was getting his inhalation for his next statement, and I didn't want that.
Forward.
There we go. Cool. We got a cool lead in. I really like this pluck because it feels like it's in like a little bit in G, but it's not. I actually didn't, though. It's pristine. It's clean. I made a melodic bus, which basically groups all the melodic elements into one group. I love that you can group groups now. So yeah, I did not have to sully my main bus. Which honestly I don't give two flying F's about, but Apparently, this is a clean stream now. I'm not saying the dank swears anymore. So what I want to do now is I want to get like a proper 808 kick or a proper like heavy kick in here. And I think that will work really well with that's because Ableton 9 doesn't allow you to nest groups. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm still the cool guy you remember. Don't worry. I'll still say the funny swears, the haha no words. Oops. Butts. Okay, so I don't need this. So yeah, I want to normalize the I don't know why I'm saying normalize so much. I want to basically accentuate the 5/4 nature of this. It's still super weird. But I'm just like simplifying the percussion to the point where it's a little flattened. It's a little less interesting, but I think that will help because I want to add more stuff to this. Benjamin butt hands. Okay, so now I can get the more style like this. I think this will be good. That is funky as hell. I love it. Let's grab this and copy and paste and copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. There's a lot of copying and pasting. That's kind of what I'm going for here. Which is okay. I think that's kind of the point. That's what arranging is. It's copying and pasting and then making things more interesting after the fact. So I'm thinking about trying to make a lead. How exciting. We're just gonna jank something up in Ableton or in Analog real quick and see if we can come up with something cool. If not, we can move to massive or something else. Like, I'm always down for using the breath controller. Not that. It's a little too boring. Oh, geez. I apologize for everybody's earballs.
Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
I probably, and just so you know right now, I will not be able to play this live because my technical capacity for improvisation like this is not solid enough, which is not going to stop me from trying, of course, but I'll just be modifying 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little too high still. That kind of sounds like poops. And landing on the G every time is not great either. I mean, I like the intro, but I just don't know where to go with it. Like a guitar solo thing. This has to be here. Unless this has to be here. Yeah. Or, alternatively, that's the wrong note, though. Yep. I might be trying to do this the wrong way. I really like it, but I don't know where it's supposed to go. Thoughts? Anybody? I'm not really sure about that. I mean, it's not like it has to blow the riff off of the song or anything, but take care, Zell. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I do too. This is a really cool track. I'm looking forward to seeing how it ends up. No, that's dumb. That's dumb and stupid and shouldn't exist. Okay. It's not exactly, you know, you're not going to win any awards with this, but maybe as like a backing track for some other stuff going on, I think that could work. So like if we add another pad here. It's just something simple with a longer attack. And if we have a longer attack, then we can kind of bounce between a couple different sounds. Like these, I think. Oops, let's go like that so you guys can see what I'm doing. A little too slow. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it is a start. I really hate how like Massive's click and drag thing works. Sometimes I grab the wrong side, sometimes. Sync, restart, no. Actually, yeah, restart, but have a random rate. The randomizer in Massive is out of this world amazing. It sounds a little too muddy, but we can fix that by getting rid of a lot of the low end, which we don't need in this one. I don't like listening to the whole thing, but I need some context for this.
not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward. Not be precious. What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Okay. Overall, it's going pretty well. It's a little slower than I was kind of hoping, but, you know, that's okay. I don't like that it always lands on G. But that sucks even more. See, this is like one of my weak points. It's like just trying to figure out these rhythms and how they work. Rhythms. What are they? How do they work? Okay, so that works pretty well. Okay, so then I have to do the same rhythmic thing here, but I can mess around with harmonies a little bit more. So it'd be like boop. Exactly. That's bad. I think some of that has to do with the velocities. The swing, especially like since the swing isn't properly like shown inside of Ableton. It would really be cool if the grid changed to show like where the positioning was. Because that would help me better visualize which notes are long and which ones are shorter. Schlinger. Schlanglery. Hey, that's a YouTube subscription. You still get a little bit of piano. I hope you watch that. There, kind of resolves itself right there. A little bit of that, and then we can just kind of spread this out and go like this. There we go. We got our lead that could use a little bit more work. So I'm gonna try dumping a little bit of an overdrive in there, maybe. That's a little better. Still a little basic. Getting there. I realize we only have 20 minutes left, so I got to start. Cutting corners is such a harsh word, but I got to start getting my ass in gear here. Where is my 808? There it is.
Not be precious.
There we go. Let's just like completely do a different section over here so we can kind of fade out on something. I really like, my goal is to make each 2-hour track challenge over 2 minutes long. This one has been a technically complex one, which I'm okay with. Like, I like this kind of stuff. But so
not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious.
yeah, I like this groove right here too. Yeah, thank you. I'm really feeling this. I kind of just want to have this groove go on for a while, and then we can maybe bring it back. I mean, I was kind of worried about that lead. The lead is a little soft. Like soft as in like it could be a little bit more interesting.
Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious.
Oh, where did that come from? I need the loop to start here. Boop. Add a little bit of a... Nope. Just got to bring in the snares. There we go.
Not be precious.
Kind of did it again.
Not be precious.
Yeah, I'm running out of time though.
Not be precious.
So we can, if we wanted to just like extend it out a little bit, we can just grab this.
Not be precious. What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work.
Just like flip it.
What I am saying is learn to not be Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Cool. So yeah, we got
Not be precious. Not be precious.
this could use a little bit more beef now. What the hell did I change? Oh, the Valhalla room. Don't care.
Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious. What I'm saying is learn to
Yeah, okay. We can't do both. It's another YouTube subscriber. That's pretty cool. I have the window open now so I can tell. But okay, YouTube subscriber. Who was it? Dag Ellen. Thanks for the follow, Dag. I hope you actually see this someday.
not be precious. What I'm saying is learn to not be precious about your work.
Ooh, that would be cool. Go super deep with this. Yeah.
Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be precious.
Where are my fireworks? Why don't those line up? I like the fireworks thing. I love random stuff like that. It's just like, oh, let's add this. Oh, it worked, kinda.
Not be precious. Not be precious. Not be
I think we're kind of coming up at the tail end of this, partially because I'm out of time. Delete these time signature changes since they don't do anything. There we go. That sucks. Too full. Maybe it would be better if this got shoved over. Right here.
Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
I mean, it's a bit of an abrupt ending, but there ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's see what I can do for making this a little bit more interesting overall while I have a couple minutes. I can do my quick and easy mastering job.
And move forward.
Hey, thanks, Drew. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope a lot of people get a lot of cool use out of it. It was a lot of fun to make. Yeah, right? Actually, let me let's see if this works. Thanks, yeah. And all those sound examples are in the pack. So you should have access to all of them if you grab the sample, or if you grab the sample pack. So I want to change this to with your work. So it's not be precious with your work.
About your work.
There we go.
Not be precious. About your work.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you so much for saying so. That means like a ton to me. I love hearing stuff like that. It makes me real happy. Take care. Thanks for swinging by.
What I'm saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
That's actually a pretty legit ending. I like that.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
Ableton? It's like a traditional DJ thing where you cut out the drums on the one. I actually like that a lot.
Not be precious. What I am saying
I'm gonna have to
is
do that
learn
again.
to not be precious about your work.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that again. I want to do that one shot, like one time. That's it.
Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward. Not be precious. About your work. Not be precious. About your work. Not be precious. About your work.
I want to give this a little bit of a bite. Overdrive is good at that.
About your work.
Okay, and the drums right here should have a little bit of a flair to them. We'll give them a little piece of flair. That is the hi-hat. I kind of almost want to have it like some kind of weird triplet-esque rhythm.
Be precious. Be precious.
Something that's like a little busted.
Not be precious.
Yeah.
About your work.
Oh, we're done. Honestly, I really dig this. Let's listen to the whole thing.
What I am saying is learn to not be precious about your work. Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
this whole section could be duplicated here with another lead to counter it. Like, we could extend this out to probably like 4 minutes or whatever. But honestly, like, I like it tight. So it works really well.
About your work. Not be precious. About your work.
Hey, Jinkham Brams. How you doing, man?
What I'm saying is learn to not be precious about your
Thanks.
work.
Doing all right. We're just kind of closing up for the day.
Learn to really embrace the criticism and move forward.
And that is that. This was really fun. This song had a bit of a slow start. I'll fully admit that. But once it got rolling hard, man. Oh, also, we can extend these fireworks out, too. Let's go like that. It's good to see you, Jank.
Embrace the criticism and move forward.
Obviously I saw you during the charity stream and stuff, but there we go. Yeah, there we go. That should be good.
The criticism and move forward.
Done. Cool. Yeah. I have it right here. For those of you who aren't aware, I guess I should pimp this, but I made a little piezo spring box, which I will show you right here. And I posted it on YouTube. Oops, I still have my Twitch link. There we go. I posted it on YouTube, but it is basically there's a little piezo element inside of it. If I open it up, you can see it's basically just a little element inside of it, which seems to be getting darker over time. I don't know if the epoxy is like eroding it or not, but when we plug it into the microphone like this, and then, oh. Hey Hass, how you doing, man? So yeah, on the Discord channel, we are using that sample pack, and we are going to it's the spring challenge because it's finally warm out here. So the spring challenge is to make a song inspired by these springs, because dad jokes. Yeah, so that is exciting. And the sample pack is free. Let me grab the link for that real quick. The Spring Monster. Yeah. So that is where I'm at right now, desktop or Ableton. So yeah, I am going to get this song processed and posted on YouTube and get it out to the Patreon patrons. Of course, if you're not familiar, I run a Patreon at patreon.com/Ben_Burns, where you're able to download this song and all prior 2-hour track challenges and use royalty-free in whatever creative projects that you are currently working on. And if you want to get in touch with me and just chat, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on all of the good, which is to say not Facebook platforms. I have an Instagram too. I don't really, Papagari. Is that somebody from YouTube? I need to change that. It is somebody from YouTube. So I keep getting YouTube follows triggering through here. So I need to go and change that setup. But yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Basically, if you want to talk with me, go to Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and then just put a / Ben_Burns after it, and you'll find me. Oh my God, it's another YouTube. Oh, that's so hilarious. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. I am going to go process this and get it ready to go. I am planning on streaming Friday, maybe. I have a very late Friday. I have like meetings going until 5 o'clock. But I want to get home and stream and hang out for a little bit before the 2-hour album challenge starts. If you are a musician and you want to participate in something heckin' cool, I do the 2-hour album challenge, or I help administrate the 2-hour album challenge, which is a community 2-hour track challenge where we all get together and we try to create an album where each artist does a 2-hour track challenge over the weekend, and then we consolidate all that into an album. And it's pretty cool. So if you are a musician and you are free this weekend, please check that out, because we are always looking for more people. It happens on our Discord server, but if you are not a Discord user, just get in touch with me on Twitter, and I would be more than happy to give you the information that way as well. I think that is all I have right now. I hope everybody, again, has a good rest of the day, a good rest of the week, and hopefully I'll see you on Friday or Saturday. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for the 2-hour track challenge. Take care, all. Have a good one. Where's my outro button? Ah, dang it. There it is. Bye.